Starting with number 30, a rare foul had everyone doing a double take in the match between Hossein Vafaei and Jimmy White. It wasn't something you see often, an unexpected mistake that caught both players and the crowd off guard. Even the commentators sounded surprised. Just one of those strange snooker moments you never forget.
Foul. Jimmy White full.
What? Call for a foul?
I'm 100%
The White wasn't in the D.
Well,
wow.
I've never seen that before.
I'm absolutely certain. I'm absolutely certain, I say.
Moving on to number 29, John Higgins' missed blue in the semi-final decider left the whole arena in shock. It was the kind of shot he'd normally sink with ease, but under pressure, it just didn't drop. The gasp from the crowd said it all. A rare slip at the worst possible moment.
The best way to give the ball every chance, but John didn't want to play it like that. He wanted to.
Jumping to number 28, Shaun Murphy was just too strong for Ding Junhui in Yushan, and it showed throughout the match. Even when he missed an easy shot near the end, it didn't change a thing. The frame was already out of reach, and everyone in the room knew it. It was a commanding performance from Murphy, calm, confident, and completely in control.
Okay, 3.
Oh, the red stays out, so no century, but a fine finish from Shaun Murphy. He just needed one chance to get the match won. A break of 93.
Rolling into number 27, Mark Allen pulled off an unreal shot to set up the black, but then it all slipped away. It looked like the hard part was done, but maybe the confidence got to him. He stepped up for the final black and missed. The crowd couldn't believe it. Sliding to number 26, Judd Trump pulled off an absolutely insane cushion blue against Mark Selby. It looked impossible from that angle, but Judd made it look easy, sending the blue off the cushion and straight in. The crowd lit up, and even Selby couldn't help but smile. Advancing to number 25, Shaun Murphy's 4-cushion black was pure magic, but his reaction stole the show. Right after pulling off the impossible, he gave the crowd a priceless look, like even he couldn't believe it. A brilliant shot, followed by a moment that had everyone smiling.
Oh, he's gone around the angles. It's pretty close, you know. It's pretty close. Is it in? Yay! What a shot to finish. An exhibition, but a magnificent 138 from the Masters champion and the former world.
Progressing to number 24, Si Jiahui came heartbreakingly close and he knew it. The shot looked perfect until the very end, then just missed. He froze for a moment, wide-eyed, like he couldn't believe what he'd just seen. Everyone felt that.
Reading, it's the red you need to win the frame.
Yeah, aiming down on the...
Dropping to number 23, just as William lined up a key shot, a loud sneeze came from the crowd. He paused, looked up, and gave the slightest smirk. The timing couldn't have been worse, but he kept his cool. One of those moments that breaks the silence in the funniest way. Switching to number 22, Judd Trump couldn't resist messing with referee Ben Williams, and it was hilarious. Right after his shot, he pulled a quick little fake that caught the ref off guard. The crowd cracked up, and even Ben had to laugh. Just Judd having a bit of fun out there.
And that shows Judd Trump still has his sense of humour, and it's a lot easier to smile when you've limited the damage. 2 in a row now.
Climbing to number 21, Mark Williams cheekily stole the cue ball, and the ref had no idea at first. He walked off with it like nothing happened, and the referee just froze, confused. A few seconds later, it clicked, and the whole room burst out laughing. Classic Mark mischief.
Rather than sort of dreamy one. Yeah, Mark's out I think the white off the table.
So that's another little thing that he's got to worry about. Where's the cue ball going?
Flowing to number 20, just when you thought you'd seen it all. A lady came out of the crowd and went straight for Ronnie's final black. She tried twice and missed both times, with the whole room watching in shock. Ronnie finally stepped in, picked up the cue ball, and ended the madness with a smile. Absolute chaos and a moment no one will forget.
This couldn't happen to anyone else, could it? Bit of practice needed, I think. So, a rather unusual end to the afternoon, if it will end.
Arriving at number 19, Marco Fu produced a brilliant clearance after a rare miss from Mark Selby. Selby let one slip, and Marco didn't waste the chance. Cool under pressure, he cleaned up the table with sharp, steady play. A huge moment in a high-stakes frame.
And there's not much room past this brown.
His patience is being tested. And he was nowhere near that one. Well, it's very rare that you see Mark.
Racing to number 18, things got tense after Ronnie O'Sullivan missed the shot. Then came the bump with Ali Carter. The two brushed shoulders in a moment full of tension, and the crowd felt it right away. This moment had more than snooker behind it.
Oh, but they've had a laugh about it afterwards.
Reaching number 17, Mark Selby got a lucky fluke and even he looked surprised. He didn't mean to pot it, but the ball found its way in anyway. The crowd had a laugh and Selby gave that classic smile like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Oh, what a slice of luck. My goodness.
Entering number 16, Anthony McGill had everyone laughing when he climbed up on the table as a joke. He struck a pose like he was actually going to play from up there, then hopped off with a grin. A light-hearted moment that reminded everyone snooker can be fun too.
Oh, Anthony, I'd just check to see if it weren't touching.
Yes, you have to keep a foot on the floor.
Stepping to number 15, Graham Dott let out a loud blah after missing, and the timing was priceless. It was pure frustration, but it came out so suddenly, the whole room cracked up. A real human moment in the middle of a serious frame.
He knew he'd hit it too hard straight away.
Approaching number 14, the crowd couldn't stop laughing as Dechawat Poomjeng suddenly took off running around the table. It came out of nowhere. 1 second he was lining up a shot, the next he was sprinting like it was a 100-meter race. Totally unexpected, completely hilarious, and classic Poomjeng. Moments like this are why fans love him.
Awesome, awesome. You just run out of words for Poomjeng.
Great stuff as well against Mark Williams. You know, Mark was mysterious, wanted to win this, and here he's showing a little bit of his cue power. He'd already won. You know, he just absolutely is having a great time out there. And, you know, good luck to him. I hope he keeps going. Who knows?
Yeah.
Coming to number 13, Mark Williams had the crowd in stitches at the 2023 World Championship. Instead of potting the ball with his cue, he just picked it up and dropped it straight into the pocket by hand. A cheeky move that had everyone laughing. Classic Mark having fun on the big stage.
Cheeky double, not there.
Moving to number 12, Graham Dott got an unexpected jolt at the World Championship, literally. He touched the table, jumped back with a laugh, and everyone quickly realized he'd just been zapped. A weird little moment, but it definitely woke him up and the crowd too.
Apparently he got a little bit of a shock there.
Jumping to number 11, Shaun Murphy had everyone laughing with his "I Snooker FC" moment. While the referee took his time resetting the balls, Shaun stood back, pointed at his chest, and delivered the line with perfect timing. A bit of fun in the middle of the frame, and the crowd loved it.
This is a great thing about our sport though, Phil, because in the end, if Shaun Murphy decides that it isn't a free ball, Leo Scullion will amend his decision.
If I take this away...
Rolling into number 10, Mark Selby had everyone laughing when he joked about handing his shot to the referee. Faced with a tough position, he looked over, motioned like, "You take it," and the whole room cracked up. A classic Selby moment, dry humor right in the middle of pressure. Sliding to number 9, Ronnie O'Sullivan started walking back after potting the black, then suddenly froze. That's when it hit him. He needed the pink, not the black. He turned around with a look that said it all. Even the greatest get caught out sometimes.
但是还真就是漏球了。哎 ，Ronnie 看嘛？Ronnie 在搞什么？算错分了。
Progressing to number 8, Shaun Murphy had the crowd chuckling with his funny faces between shots. Whether he was reacting to a close miss or just having a bit of fun, his expressions said it all. Moments like these show he's not just talented, he's got a great sense of humor too.
In snooker, as are most sports, but all the luck in the world isn't going to make you win unless you're very good at what you do. And these boys are very good.
Dropping to number 7, Mark Selby and Mark Allen shared a few laughs during their clash at the 2023 Kazoo World Championship. From cheeky smiles to playful gestures between shots, it was clear they were enjoying themselves out there. A nice reminder that even in high-stakes matches, the fun doesn't have to disappear.
Mark Allen for.
And a miss, put it back.
Climbing to number 6, Mark Allen pulled off a wild one with the black pure chaos and perfect timing. He sent the cue ball flying off 4 or 5 cushions, and just as it all looked done, the black dropped in. It wasn't planned, but it sure worked. The crowd loved every second.
He's not finished, he's having a go at the black.
Flowing to number 5, Jan Verhaas had a little slip-up when he forgot to respot the black until Neil gently reminded him. Jan gave a quick nod and fixed it with a smile, while the crowd had a quiet laugh. Just one of those little moments that shows even the best can have a brain freeze.
20.
I think Jan Verhaas is getting a bit tired here. The black's in the pocket, Jan. You've got to take it out, otherwise we'll be here all night. I always say, the referee never gets a moment.
Arriving at number 4, Mark Williams sealed the win in true style with a black ball finish that had everyone holding their breath. It came down to the very last shot, and he nailed it under pressure. A tense ending, a clutch moment, and a classic Williams victory. Racing to number 3, the referee had a bit of a mix-up with the balls, and everyone noticed. She paused, looked unsure for a second, and even the players exchanged a glance. A small hiccup, but it brought a few smiles around the room.
This? No.
It's a very delicate operation, this, to get that pink into the correct spot. I mean, this is the most awkward.
Do you mind if I take off
Approaching number 2, with just one ball left, Mark Allen couldn't help himself. He stood right over Selby, trying to speed things up. The crowd burst out laughing as Selby stayed locked in, completely unbothered. A cheeky moment that showed Allen's playful side, even under pressure. Finally at number 1, Mark Williams had everyone laughing at the Riga Masters with his creative rest extension skills. He couldn't quite reach the shot, so he stacked one rest on top of another and somehow made it work. The crowd loved it, and so did Mark. Just classic Williams improvising on the spot.
I think he needs the long rest as well. Very difficult to play with the rest when one's longer than the other.
Another extension.
From wild fouls to laugh-out-loud moments, these clips prove snooker is full of surprises. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of the game's funniest and craziest highlights.